Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah walhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah. I hope everyone's well. My name is Abu Musa and I run a successful Amazon FBA business. So let's make a start. Everything I've learned, I'm going to be passing it on to you so you don't have to make the same mistakes I did. You're not going to have to spend money making mistakes, testing things, because I'm going to share all of my experience with you so you can be successful in your own Amazon business. We know life's expensive and, we know everyone's looking at side hustles and people can't afford how much they're earning. Their, rent's expensive. People are paying for their mortgages, rent. Bismillah walhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Apologies, my son's iPad is just literally, his alarm's going off. So I hope everyone's well. My name's Abu Musa. I run a successful Amazon FBA business. Let's make a start. Everything I've learned, I'm going to be passing it on to you so you don't have to make the same mistakes I did. You're not going to have to spend money testing things, working things out, trying to test the waters. You're going to learn everything from me, so you don't have to do all of that. So whatever money you do spend, inshallah ta'ala, it's going to be, bringing you revenue, and it's going to be, having a successful business. We know life's so expensive. People are looking at side hustles. They're looking at different businesses, even though they're working 9 to 5, they're trying to look at so many businesses. And I'm here to bring you a viable business that you can do and you can earn a good income from as well. And even if you wanted to do hijrah to another country, this can be run remotely as well. And if you have people there, if you have the right people there who can run the business for you, then you can manage this remotely as well, inshallah. So knowledge is power, and this is a chance for me to share my knowledge and expertise with you to help you grow and have a successful Amazon FBA business. Let's get straight into it. So what's Amazon FBA? Let's just go a little bit about Amazon. So out of all of the shoppers who are shopping in Amazon, who are shopping in the UK, 90% of shoppers are using Amazon in the UK. In terms of subscriptions to Amazon Prime, 15 million British shoppers have subscribed to Amazon Prime. That's 15 million people who are paying the $7.99 or the £70-80 a year for Amazon Prime. Amazon has a 30% market share in the UK compared to eBay, who have a measly 5%. So what's FBA? So Amazon FBA stands for Fulfillment by Amazon. And essentially it's where Amazon does everything for you. They'll prep, they'll send, and they'll manage your customer orders on your behalf. You just literally send them a box, and it can be a box of mixed items. It doesn't have to be of the same thing. When I first started, I thought it has to be a box of everything has to be the same in that box. It doesn't. You're going to have it barcoded. You can send them a box of mixed inventory, loads of stuff, anything you want. Literally send them a box. UPS picks it up and your job's done. And then after that, Amazon manages everything on your behalf. So in terms of Prime, what customers are paying for, they're paying around $7.99 a month or £69 a year. Again, these prices may have changed. But Prime is really powerful because it means customers can get same-day deliveries, they can get guaranteed next-day delivery, or they can even get it delivered to, their place of work. Those big orange boxes that you see, Amazon delivery boxes, they're in people's workplaces. So you can get it delivered to their workplace, or to their local petrol station so they can go and pick it up. And it gives people convenience, and people are more happy to pay. They're happy to pay more for convenience and for faster delivery. So what's online arbitrage, and where does this come into it? So online arbitrage is when you're buying when prices are low and you're selling for a higher price on Amazon. So you're probably thinking, well, where am I buying where prices are low? Lots of brands, so many brands and online websites, they have big discounts all the time. Tesco, Asda, Boots, Superdrug, they've always got discounts. They've always want to clear lines. They've always got, buy one, get one frees. And this is where you take advantage of these and then you sell them for higher prices on Amazon. So what is arbitrage exactly? So arbitrage essentially is where, and this I'm just going to go into a little bit about, how arbitrage works on Amazon. So, you're probably thinking, well, why are people going to pay for higher prices on Amazon? Like, how does that work? Amazon's so big is that people, they don't check elsewhere. They're not even buying elsewhere because they've paid for a subscription for Amazon Prime. And that kind of means for them, even for me when I'm buying, is that I'm not going to be looking at elsewhere because I've already paid $7.99. I've already paid 80 quid for the year, and I'm going to get guaranteed delivery. I'm going to get same day delivery, or I'm going to get it delivered to the orange box in my workplace. So I'm not going to use anyone else because, Amazon's there for me to cover that for me. If I'm feeding my kids breakfast and I just say to Alexa, order these batteries or order my usual health supplements, that's it. It's done. No clicks, no messing around, no looking at different websites. People just have such busy lives. They don't have time to look online for hours and search different websites. And because they've paid for Prime already, it doesn't make sense for them to buy off another website. And obviously the delivery is free. So they're using Amazon like a search engine, just the way you would use Google, and you would go into Google and you'd search for things. They're using Amazon in exactly the same way. And they think that Amazon's selling the products, and Amazon does sell some products, but you're the seller and Amazon's basically the packer. So how much do you need to start up? And I've been really honest here. I know a lot of people, sometimes skirt this question in terms of how much do you need to start up and things like that, and exactly what's needed. You can start off from £150, and at £150 means you can buy stock and send it into Amazon. Now with that £150, it's going to take you a lot longer to build the business up. But I've mentioned £150 because for some people, that's all they've got, is £150. So that's the reason why I said you can't technically start from £150. My advice would be to have around £500 to spend. It gives you a good flexible budget to work from. As soon as the revenue comes in from Amazon, you reinvest it to grow the business. And obviously anything more than £500 is going to give you a bigger buying power. Now when I say, £500, what's that going to be spent on? That £500 is going to be spent on inventory. It's where you're going to be buying products online at cheaper prices, getting them delivered to you, and then getting them, barcoded and packed and sent out to Amazon essentially. So how do you actually make money by selling on Amazon? So Amazon ranks every single product that sells on Amazon with a sales rank or a seller rank. It's called the BSR, the best seller rank. And this measures the sales volume and the popularity or demand of each Amazon product. And what we're looking for us is the lower the BSR, the better, because that means it's going to have a higher sales volume and it's going to have a higher demand as well. And these are the product categories you're looking for when you're looking to sell in these particular products. You're looking to sell, if we look over here, we're looking to sell in the 0.5% category BSR. So if we look at on the US Amazon sales rank, if we look at home and kitchen, anything below 509,000 is good. Or for example, if we have beauty and healthcare, anything below 51,000 is good. And that's what we're aiming for. If you want a copy of the sales rank, just send me an email. I'll put my email in the description, and then I can send you over a PDF of the actual sales rank for US and UK as well. Here's the UK one. And what we're looking at here, again, we're only interested in the top 0.5% of categories. So any categories we're going to do, we're looking at what's the top 0.5%. Health and personal care, anything below 14,939 is where we're looking at, and that means it's going to have a higher sales volume, and we've got good demand there as well. And again, if you want this, I can send you in a PDF. Just send me an email address, and I'll pop my email in the description. So let's take a look at some deals you can sell on Amazon. So we're looking at a website over here. It's called iHerb, and you've got some products over here. And particularly looking at this particular shampoo, Pura Thinning Shampoo. It's going to cost you £18.89. Let's see what it's going for on Amazon. So on Amazon, it's selling for, the maximum sold price is £45. So it's selling for £45 on Amazon. Your profit margin is 30%. So after your costs, which is your Amazon sales fees, after your shipping, because this, although you're buying it for £18.89, this price here is £24.23, includes the shipping. So it's broken it down individually, the shipping. You can obviously get the shipping cheaper if you order more products in, or if you order a massive box of loads of products, this will be much cheaper. You probably get this down to like, £20. And then you've got your profit. So your return on investment is nearly 65%. After everything, you're making £11.67. So if you bought 10 of these, you've made over £100 in pure profit. That's after all of the Amazon fees, after the cost of the actual products, after any kind of shipping. You're making over £100, well over £100 for 10 of these. And then gives you a recommendation as well for the software I use. And it says, this is very good. It's got good price stability, fabulous profit. It's done more than 40 sales in the last 30 days. And, it's giving you a percentage of nearly 84%. And it even gives a suggested purchase quantity at 10. So this just gives you an example, guys, of what kind of products you can sell on Amazon. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos like this. I hope you found it useful. Jazakumullahu khairan, barakallahu feekum, wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.